to see what the fans have to say after they have a chance to play Alex, and the future looks super exciting.
Are
as
you with Elon Musk on the we need to merge with the AI to prevent it from killing us all, or are you which side of the fence do you fall on with that?
I think it's going to be really complicated. It'd be like trying to describe the internet to somebody who'd never used the internet before.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't realize how the ideas of what we would do with the internet, it's like, oh, it's a great way to get cooking recipes, or, was complete, as opposed to nobody would have predicted something like Uber occurring, right? And yet Uber is super valuable. It wouldn't have occurred to people that we'd be getting updates over the internet to our cars.
True.
So that would end up being a super valuable feature. So I think it's one of those things where we're going to learn a lot as we progress. There'll be some things that turn out to be ridiculously hard, and other things that'll turn out to be ridiculously easy. Like, I think connecting to people's motor cortex and visual cortex is going to be way easier than people expected, and that doing things like, okay, you really want to go down the rabbit hole?
For a few minutes, why not? I mean, we don't get to talk to you very often, so
reading and
you're
writing,
clearly passionate about it.
Reading and writing to somebody's motor cortex is much more of a tractable problem than making people feel cold. And you never would have guessed that, right? I never would have guessed that until going into it. But it turns out that your brain has really good interfaces for some things and really badly designed kludgy interfaces for doing other things. And the fact that your immune system gets involved in your perceptions of temperature means there are all sorts of weird parts of your brain that participate in the sensation of being cold, right? Whereas things like your motor cortex or your visual cortex are much more tractable problems.
Very interesting.
And that's what I mean by, like, we're going to learn a lot as we proceed as to what things work and what things don't, what things are valuable to people, and what things are just party tricks that don't really matter in the long run.
And do you see a gaming tie into that, or is it a whole separate sort of concern for you? Not concern, interest.
No, I think that it's an extinction level event for every entertainment form that's not thinking about this. If you're